All right, good morning, everybody. And just before we begin this doing this thing again, I just want to say I apologize again because I lacked some sleep, as much as hers anyway. Because yeah, we do have lacked some enough sleep. So we gotta sleep for a bit. So yeah, I think that's really about it for this one. But we're all rested now. We're ready to go. The Daily Kaiza Day 14 has just released. So if you want to check it out, go to youtube.com/@千里真那/posts or @千里真那/community or whatever the hell that is. Maybe posts or community. I'm not even sure. But yeah, it's it. I will I will sign off momentarily because she's gonna be here for a little bit. So be good to it, guys. And ASMR is on.
Good morning, my dears. Does anyone miss me? Sorry. Does anyone miss me? I know it's a bit late, but I was just trying to let you know that we're all rested, and now I'm ready to go again. Good morning, everybody. 千里真那 Kaiza in Saito. It was again due to hear your hearts and feel your voices, my sultruous voice, as we continue our stream of ASMR. Are you ready? know it sounds a bit muffled, but let's put it all behind us for the meantime. We have some scripts that I'll be excited to share it with you guys. And I hope you'll like it too. Without further ado, let's get right on it. Okay. So, I thought one of them will have a peculiar interest to me, but it's a bit sensitive to some people as is stipulated on this very script itself. But we're going to be reading it anyway, just for the sake of reading this anyway, just because I like it. It somehow resonates with me every single time. So, for this, let's have a look at our first script of the day. Let's put the world on hold for a moment by following scripts. So the script itself is made in Google Docs, the same platform that was used to have my story being told. Just to show what I mean, let's have a look at the website that our dear Aga has prepared just for me. So this here is the lore itself. It was initially made last 2024, 4 days in a year from now, 4 days in a year ago. Or, excuse me, a year and 4 days ago. Time sure flies, huh? Anyway, as I was going to say, this is exactly the platform in which the lore was introduced. Not to mention a lot of lores that she had as well on her belt. Like for one instance, I know the, what do you call this? The like of it. The link of story. Let me try to, I guess, remember it. It should take a while. Let's just break itself. I think it would appear that we are unable to retrieve that by normal means. I'll have to do some manual work. Just give me a moment here. No, inside does work. Oh God. What did I even do? Anyway, let's just pretend that nothing happened over there and let's go straight back to the website where the docs version should be around somewhere. Where is the docs version of this? Okay, this is strange. This is becoming stranger and stranger by the minute. What is going on? What is going on around here? Okay, I might need to ask Aga for help. This is becoming pretty frustrating. Okay, so it seems that Aga has sent us the link into the chat, so let's see if that one works. Oh, come on. Really? What's just this one? Anyway, I have to think for the honest one because I mean I'm also very confused about this as well. Anyway, as you can see, this is the platform in which Aga has also written about her lore as well. So this is almost 100 pages, including the title and some of these little shenanigans here. But in all seriousness, it's all on 100 and all on chapter 20. It's all on chapter 20. So there are 20 chapters on this very lore that she had. Probably might have to get it quite a read sometime. Probably have to make an impression of it, or rather an voice impression of it. But let's put this another time. Right now, let's get to the meat of the ASMR story, which is first up from Full Arm Scripts, titled "Let's Put the World on Hold for a Moment." So, according to their post, this is A for A, M for A, and especially F for A. So that worked in our case. So, set of rules. Public script used for free. Please credit Reddit /4 scripts. Script monetization, okay. Early access, okay. Paywalls, okay, as long as I'm given access. Feel free to make minor changes to the script as long as the main story remains. Feel free to change genders. Feel free to change the title, but please mention the original one in the description. Do not make any SFW scripts. NSFW, that's a very big point there. And to be honest, with so many NSFW stuff I've seen around lately, I feel like this is the best opportunity to say I am not accepting NSFWs. Just a slight bit of NSFW to one. For example, that one time I was wearing a swimsuit, that one's fine. But to the point that where it's literally marked as NSFW, like R18, that's a big no-no for me. Please send a message with the link to fill the script on Reddit. I'd love to give it a listen. That's one big point. All characters in events depicted as work are fictitious. Any similarity to actual events or persons living out it is purely coincidental. Alright. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and there's also a trigger warning down here. This story is meant for us to comfort for people with depression as for those who feel down in general. It's supposed to be confronted by somebody to be sensitive to, so please be aware. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and read summary. On days like these, all we might want to do is disappear to the room with a trail of gray we leave behind. But there will be a person following that trail without hesitation, because you're with it every step. If you need me, I'll be there, no need to ask. You're my strength, and I'm yours. So let me hold you and give you the strength you're missing right now. Stand by 1 second. I have some important errands to do on my end as well. You know, being Kaiza means you do have a lot of responsibilities on your belt, you know? But I'll be back. Okay, 1 second, because I feel like there is some configuration that is missing on this stream, because this is, an ASMR stream, remember? So I might need to ask Aga for help on this one. But don't worry, we'll be back as soon as we can. Thank you very much for your patience. And once I return from this particular mishap, we will begin our first ASMR session. Thank you much for your patience. It took a long while for me to set this thing up with Aga because we just had some difficulties trying to figure out how to mix this damn thing. But I guess it's mixing. It's gonna be very important on this particular stream and every streams that we do in general from now on. So it took us a while. We had to crash out of the stream for a while to make some changes, but we are back in business. Anyways, now we're doing a configuration setup. I hope you guys will like the new filter that we just set up here. So, without further ado, let's begin the first ASMR script titled Let's Put the World on Hold for a Moment by Forlorn Scripts. The listener is at home, curled up in bed in the middle of the day. The speaker knocks on the door, then knocks again after receiving no answer. Evelyn, it's me. Open up. Please open up. You haven't answered any of my calls or texts. I'm worried about you. If you don't want company right now, I understand, but please let me know if that you're okay. Hey, you are. Hey, there you are. Are you okay? I'm so sorry for coming over unannounced. I know you don't like that, but I couldn't reach you, and I just really wanted to make sure that nothing bad is going on, which I'm not sure it's the case, but something happened. You've been pretty quiet the last few days. Just totally fine, I'm not here to complain about that, but it just got me really worried when you stopped replying at all. Without wanting to judge or make you feel bad. You look tired, babe. Like either you haven't slept in days or didn't do anything but that, so... Please don't try to tell me that you're fine. You wanna talk? May I come in? I won't stay longer than you want me to. I can't go home knowing you're sitting there all alone, shredding whatever thoughts are running through your mind. Please let me in just for a few minutes. Why can't you? Oh, babe, I don't care what your place looks like. I'm here for you. What to scold you about any of the dirty dishes lying around? Again, it's not only dishes, so what? I can really care less about that right now. I won't so much as glance at anything that's not in its usual place, I promise. You can't say it's really bad as much as you want, although it's a single word of it. Please trust me. You're my priority right now. Not the dishes, not the laundry, not whatever pizza box is mainly around. You. And only you. Yes, I promise. May I come in? Thank you, baby. Is it okay if we sit down? Then come. There you go. Will I come into my roots? Yeah? Alright, come here. There you go. anything you need, tell me. Just tell me, okay? I'll do whatever I can to make you feel better. Right now, it feels like nothing would help right now. But even it's just something simple, like getting a glass of water or a blanket, I can do that too. Of course, you can also stay like this for a moment. What's the last time you ate something? No, it's okay. It's not good, but I understand why I have to be eating. When you feel like even illness, even too heavy to lift, and tend to focus solely on continuing to breathe and forget about everything else. Even the things that might give us some strength to rise again. Like me? Oh, baby, no. I didn't mean like that. I hadn't forgotten about me. I know hard it is for you to reach out when you feel like this, and I'm not expecting it to. I'm just letting you know I can take care of you. Do it to the extent you want me to. If you'd rather be alone, I respect that as well. All you gotta do is say it. Conversely, I also stay as long as you want me to, of course. But I know you don't forget me when you feel like this, I promise. Is there anything specific going on in your head right now? You can share as much as you feel comfortable with or nothing at all, whatever feels safe. Start whenever you like. It doesn't have to make sense, just let it out. Okay. What made you feel that way? Looking at everyone else, baby. You don't have to be where they are in life. Compare yourself to others that strive to see blue and red are the same color. It's just not possible. I know what you mean. Everyone seems to have their life figured out, and you're stuck in this hole that feels endlessly deep. I understand not going through what you're going through. You might have some stones lying in that path, some bigger than others. Stepping over them is easier than having to climb out of the hole while feeling like there's no one reaching down a hand to pull you up. Which is not true, because I'm here. And if you might slip over and over again, I will stop reaching out to help you up. It's not exhausting for me, and I'm never disappointed when things get bad. Because I know for every downfall, there will be a way up. Just like there's been before. I don't know. I don't know if that's even until to reach. Probably not. For anyone. Someday you might find yourself in a place that does not as dark anymore. And when that happens, I'll be there too. You don't have to feel like this, baby. You don't have to keep thinking about what everyone else is doing. Whatever is going on out there is important. You do you. You do whatever pace feels good, not manageable. Okay? Just not think about yourself, trying to be what others expect you to be. You don't know half of what you're dealing with. No, the world just doesn't seem a way for anyone. But you don't have to run it. Because of that, you just end up exhausted while the world keeps turning unaware. I know you're already exhausted, maybe, but that's exactly why you need to stop for a moment. Let the world keep spinning as fast as it wants, but put yours on hold for a moment. Stop chasing it and let yourself breathe. Regain your strength. By asking what is that you need right now, not what you think others want from you. If what makes you feel good is being here, shutting the world out for a while, then you have every right to do so without feeling guilty. You're allowed to take a rest. If you keep holding on to the thought of what others might think about it, then your body might be resting, but your mind won't. And you'll get out of this as exhausted as you were before. Well, what makes you feel impossible? Look, don't anyone judge you when they know a thing about you, when they don't know a thing about your life and what you're facing every day. You're amazing, baby. You're a fighter. You could have given up a long time ago, but you didn't. I believe that's the reason to keep going. Because a part of you knows that it'll get better, and I want you to hold that part. And I remind you that you'll reach a beautiful place one day. Not by running towards it, but by being patient with yourself. I know it's not easy. I feel like it's a lot to ask to do all this for something that feels so far away. But now you can do it, and even more important, you don't have to do it alone. This isn't a fight you have to face on your own. You're not dragging me down by letting me part of this, baby. It's no matter if you have a bad day, a bad week, month, or whatever. I need every day. I want to help you. Not because I think you're too weak to handle it yourself, but because I love you. It is simple as that. That's not true. Relying on me doesn't make you clingy or needy, doesn't make me burdened. Of course I will. Of course I wish all this would just disappear. But it won't. Life isn't that easy. That's not your fault. And that's why helping you will never be something I'll try to avoid. It's not something that I get tired of. As long as you fight, I'll fight with you. And I hope as long as I fight, you'll do the same. How are you, baby? I think that's a question we should just erase from our minds. Because I'll never find an answer. It's hard to accept, I know. But dwelling on it won't lead us anywhere. Hey, look at me. Never not to hide this from me. Never. Even if you feel like it's the same thing over and over again. I want to know, so I can be there for you. Oh, come on, I won't be annoyed. I know this doesn't just go away after a day or two. It isn't something a few encouraging words can heal either. I want to make this as easy and bearable as I can for you. If it helps to make you feel better, even if just a little bit, it's all worth it. Using me? What does that mean? Absolutely not. I've never had to feel like you're only keeping me around just because I make you feel less miserable. When you say you love me, then I believe you do. Just because there are a lot of bad emotions inside you doesn't mean you can't feel good ones too. You're allowed to love and be loved, baby. Even though everything seems dark right now, I have a lot of wonderful memories with you. None of my bad days could take this away from me. Maybe I take your hand for a moment. Thank you. You don't have to try and answer all these questions in your head. You don't have to ask yourself how things are ever going to get better when you constantly feel like this. One step at a time. But for now, you don't have to take another step. Pause. Breathe. And then remember, you're not alone. I know how hard it is to ask for help, and you don't have to. Just allow me to be here for you and take care of you. However much you think others might be judging you, there isn't a single ounce of judgment in me. So whatever I do, whatever I say, it's not to make you feel bad for being unable to do it yourself. It's to lift some of that weight off your chest and help you breathe. When we saw them play out, my hand would be here, yours to take wherever you need and to hold for as long as you want. I love you, baby. Unconditionally and infinitely. There's not a thing in the world that could change that. Could you tell me everything? The thoughts for tonight. I want you to try and let go of those doubts and fears. Take a deep breath and let that fall away. Just try it, okay? I'm not saying I'll solve everything, but maybe it can help erase some of that tension inside you. Here, we'll do it together. Okay? Out. One more time. In. And out. Perfect. And now remind yourself where you are. You're here with me. Safe and loved. I'll let anything happen to you. Come what may, you're stuck with me. And wouldn't have it any other way. Do you feel a little better? I'm glad. You don't have to thank me. I won't do anything for you. You just have to say the word. You thinking me right now? Nothing there is. You need to eat. But please, don't try to argue with me on that. I'm already hungry myself, so I'd be cooking anyway. Just tell me if there's anything you're craving right now, I'll make sure you get it. Yeah? Of course, I could stay like this for no longer. Just don't get rushed, not at all. Whatever we do, we'll do it the way we feel best for you. Besides, I love holding you, so you won't hear me complaining. I'm glad to be here too, baby. Thank you for letting me in. I'll have it anywhere to be. I'll stay as long as you want me to. No need to thank me. I love you too, baby. Always. To be honest, I'm a little bit dazed out for this because for whatever reason, it just feels like I'm trying to get a hold of someone, so I'm kind of like using my pen as a soda right now. It just feels, I don't know what else to say it. It just feels so wholesome in a way. I don't think it's kind of triggering at the very least. So, Form Scripts, thank you so much for your script like that. I'll give you credit later on ASMRScriptHaven. We'll be using Aka's account for the time being when we do that. Okay. Okay, so we got Satan Mermaid Fight, check 1019. For whatever reason, I'm a little bit suspicious that it might seem like this is This almost feels like, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like this reminds me much of Lorelai. Not sure. Script says performer male, so I don't know which one is sure. What is going on? Hold on. I'm trying to mute. And so what the hell is going on here? What is this? CSS file? What is happening? Okay, here we go. Thanks. Oh no, I bet my throat just kind of hurts, so shit. Let's go with new. Let's see what's going on here. So girlfriend snuggles into you, won't let you leave the bed. But he's scared dragon, right? Where is our good friend Not Matage? Same here. I don't know what's going on there. Stuck between a gambler and a doctor. Okay, so MM4A. So this is strictly male, right? Your rifle won't leave you alone. This is Lorelai all over again. Oh my goodness. Let's put the world on hold. It's not Papash what we need, Guess I kinda like want to hear some of their scripts again. You probably ask Aga to do the same because holy crap, that looks so cool. Anyway, hypnotist, I don't know what's going on here. No, not really. All Ariane wants to be becoming. What the? What? Wait. What if I became your mother? No. Mother would never do that. No. Yet there a fallen dragon queen in chains. I'm not sure why that's happening, but kidnapped by obsessive villain. It's FRA, right? Alright, let me try to do something. So completed scripts. And alright. Okay, so we just browsed the tag and then all of a sudden it's like this. Okay. Let me have this A for A. What else do we have? And the Pythagoras protege. I probably might need to have a series on this, series on that on this channel, which is going to be separate from other ASMR. But, or probably might have, since, I don't know, maybe if we could just implement this to Aga ASMRs as well, because Lorelei story is on there as well. Just saying. Oh. Okay, Andromeda Galaxy Queen takes you. When shopping with your girlfriend. Yeah, running. Yeah, that a kidnap is bad at kidnapping. Wolffield tries to take you to a home. Yandere love gets your line up does you what? This is not. Okay. Why is it always Yandere? Was it because something in me was really reminiscent of being a yandere in the past? I mean, Pablo Chiesi brought that up on previous years. I don't know. Well, yandere Kaiza, he said. So, I'm really totally sure on what we are really dealing with here. Okay, Michelle, what you want? Okay, so that was present VA, which is no, I think I already have done this yesterday. Okay, getting stuck on a train when I have the test. A4A. Perfect. Okay, for one reason, look at the schedules again. For 1 second, allow me to take a look at the schedules again, just to be sure, because I won't be returning, you know? Okay, so I will return on the 27th for crazy ones with voice impressions like this. But I think we probably have to go back on the 23rd, because Laurie's gonna be with us. Or rather, Butterfly Effect, the author of After the Villain Has Found, or what we call a live series? Not sure. It's a little far-fetched, you know? Okay. Cocky pirate speaker. Getting stuck on the train. You're the hypnotist. And then it takes advantage of your need. I don't know what the hell to say about that. Oh, this popular guy is trying to bully you, but fails. AA for what? Okay, I think this one takes the cake. So I have Jamia. We have a face, so your attention will the forced witch help you get it back. What? Where's part one of this? I need to see the part one of this. Okay, so we have something like this. I'll deal with it later. Oh, come on again. Why? No. Why is it always like this? Come on. You got to be serious. Stop. What keywords do we have? Last subscripts. All small things is value, yes. Script fill. It kind of just gives for player. Okay. Okay. Bedtime stories, mirror. In terms of use, what do we have? I can't see anything. Okay, so puppy's gonna be a bit pissed off for a second here. Why am I being transported to this world where there's noise everywhere? That is just so unreal and unethical even. Why am I even here in the first place? Why do I have to do any of this? It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's have another one of these two. Let me Dice General and our fire. Questioning your brilliant suspect in an impossible case. A villain traps a hero. Oh! Yes, I think this one will be the one to end this ASMR session. So we're going to be doing 2 ASMRs today because we ran out of time for that. So I do sincerely apologize for getting up so late. So now it's noisy as all hell. So let's go ahead and just end this thing right here with Villain Traps Her Hero by Lena Lemia. So I will be publishing this as well on ASMRScriptHaven together with timestamps, which you can see which script is which. Alright? So here we go. Oh, look who finally decided to show up. Hero, how could you take so long? Sure, I had fun playing with your little sidekick, but let's be honest, that was just child's play. An appetizer, you could say. Whatever, darling. You are the main dish. Your sidekick? Oh yeah. How about that? It's not my sidekick. But don't worry. I sent them home already. You really took your time. I didn't need to see what is going on out here. 'Cause this will end with you on your knees begging me for forgiveness. Something I doubt will be given you. Don't blush, my sweet little hero. So, how about you not gotta tell me, are you going to stop me this time? No, sweetheart, you're already in my trap. You silly weapons are more than useless. That ability are yours. Oh yeah. I know about your pheromones. Your little sidekick was quite talkative about it. It was so sweet how they spilled all your secrets. But don't hold it against them. I was quite convincing. But don't glad me, I just thought after tying them to a train track. But I promise you, the train didn't even scratch them. The important bit is, I felt the air here with a counter to you. As long as you're trapped, I can take my sweet time finally breaking you. Let me be honest, you can either give in now, or you can struggle a bit more. Please do that. Daddy, look at my monthly clock. See how he's ticking. Tick, tick. It's kind of relaxing, isn't it? Tick, tick, tick. Making you sleepier and sleepier, don't you think? You're wondering why it's ticking towards, don't you? Tick, tick, tick. Should be told. It's ticking to your demise, cause with every tick, your system's breaking down. What do you really have left, my sweet little hero? Your weapons are useless. Your pheromones are more like a taint. And your mind, oh, your money's ticking away, isn't it? Slowly ticking away. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, you're already so much more relaxed. My words seem to really getting to you. Or is it the tick of the watch? Really taking down your resistance. Tick, tick, tick. And sleep. Oh, my darling hero. You look so cute, so completely sleepy. So perfectly helpless in at my mercy. You wanna hear a little secret? To be honest, I never noticed your little trick. And I did your pheromones to trick on me. I may act so high and mighty, but deep down, all I ever wanted is to get closer to my sweet daddy. In a moment when you will wake up, you will wake you up from your little sleep once I give you a kiss. After that, you'll notice that you can free yourself. I won't follow you, my sweet darling hero. But next time, I'll be sorry on you. You understand? Mommy. And it's time to wake my would-be princess. So, hero, still trying to resist me? I doubt you can escape your doom so easily. But I have other things to do. So, I will leave you. For now. To be honest, I would have to pause on a moment and ponder what the hell are we even saying around here, but this looks cool. I like it. I like it very much. Well, anyway, now, with that in mind, I would like to call it a wrap here, but I will be back again on the 27th, because, as you can see, we will be back with crazy ones. But for the meantime, I'll take over the controls in my body for a bit as I turn back to my deep sleep that I've always wanted. She'll be back with web development on the 16th. Then Yidaibu with Crazy Ones. And Kabbalah, Yidaibu, and other games on the 18th. Next week, we will be doing art and interviews with learning and reinvestigating and re-exploring learning's story, and then we'll also have some variety as well. And on the last week of the month, it's back to it's back to not ASMR as I take back the controls. 29th being the right and the 31st being the finale of this monthly event. And with that in mind, I thank you guys so much for hanging around with me and for sticking with me even after all these huge repercussions that we have on our end. It's been such a long journey, but I think it's very worthwhile in the end. Do take note again, I will be publishing this on behalf of my yours truly on ASMRScriptHaven subreddit, detailing what are the scripts that we featured on this month's showcase. So that is it for me. This has been千里真那, yours truly, and now that we'll be taking over the controls now on the 16th. I will see you until then. And remember, the all-seeing tyrant is watching you.